Hi guys, and welcome to State of Crypto, one stop source for all crypto news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this episode, what episode are we at right now? This episode, I lost the track of this stuff. 456. Now, midday recap for stocks, RTCM plus 76%, GME and AMC dropping. We're gonna check them out, see what's happening with them. Yo, AD, what's up? Hey, Trampus, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. Again, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto news and technicals, in this case stocks, make sure you hit the like button on the sub, and please join us on the Discord. Links in the description. So it's a link to the articles that we cover here on this awesome stream. So, yo, Jake Roberts, how's it going, man? Sorry if I'm not usually my upbeat and crazy self right now. My voice got hurt last night during the stream, so I'm trying to keep it down a little bit, and not gonna be talking as much as I usually talk throughout the stream, right? So you might hear me be a little bit more silent. That's because of that. I mean, it's a good reason. I'm trying to preserve my voice so I can be better for tonight's stream as well. Thank you all for joining me again. And if you like the content, you know what to do. Hit like the button, sub. Now let's jump on to. Sorry, this is the camera that we're supposed to be in. And on that note, let's jump on to here. Stocks. What is happening today? RCMT is pumping insanely high, man. It just went ballistics. If we look at this on the daily, look at the huge gap it had. It's a good percentage jump. I'm not sure if this was just a it was obviously a market gapper, right? So you had a lot of movement pre-market, 73% to the upside. Right now in the day, just as of today, still moving up slightly more. You know, it's just a 53% pump, still not bad, right? So that's why sometimes we look at gappers prior to market opening, because they have a good chance that the movement, the bullishness that they're seeing pre-market is still going to be carried out. I'm not sure if this one's pumping actually on news or just, or it's not on technicals. It has to be on something else, right? This insane jumps very rarely come with technicals. This has to be coming from news or something like that. And up some point up today, it was up almost 100%. So that's insane, right? It started right now sitting at $6.45. Sorry, I measured this the wrong way. It opened up here and it's down here. So right now in the day, you're actually losing 35% if you took it up from the opening. So opposite way. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at the chart wrong. I'm used to measuring the candles from base to the high, but this one, as you can tell, we opened up here and we'll be down. Still green because we gapped up on the opening. So right now, if you would have taken a position, we're probably going to see it decreasing in a day. Maybe at the beginning of the day, it did pump up a little bit more. That's why we have that wick. And that's usually why you look at gappers in the morning, right? You want to see that action to the upside and take that part of that impulse that still has that opening before it actually starts to move down. So I'm not seeing anything here on the daily that is crazy. High, higher, positive high to a higher point. We're bought at 93.63. Let's get to the 5-minute chart. I'm not gonna be able to take a lot of requests right now, man. GRT blew up. Could I look at open? I'm not looking at crypto right now, man. I'm just looking at stocks. Open, is that a stock you want me to look at, man? I'm not sure if I have it on my list, but I'm not gonna take many requests right now. I'm actually gonna move a little bit slower. Like I was saying earlier, I did something to my voice on the night stream, and it's not that nice right now. So look, this is a gap in the wick that we have, right? That I tell you about. This is the wick we see in the beginning of the stream. So the first 10 minutes, right? Gappers are quick trades usually, and sometimes they do tend to lead to higher action throughout the day. But at least this one at some point in time in the day, if you would have taken that small action, you would have gotten 24% very quick in that gap. And it's just on this first 2 bars, right? These first 2 candles that are 5 minutes each, so first 10 minutes. And I would say even less because we started to move down throughout that second candle. So yeah, maybe 6-7 minutes we popped and then just dropped since, and it's been on a downhill trend. Now, we do have some bearish divergence that is at play here, right? And that would be this move here. You're gonna want, like I was tracing something on another chart, and I was keeping it in a different color. That's why you're gonna see that weird purple there. Open is a stock, awesome, dude. I'll put it on the stock list. All right. So how do we know that this bearish divergence is gonna trigger? We're breaking our resistance, right? Look at this support line here. You consider this to be a support line. We're breaking it finally, so we're still, that bearish divergence is triggering. I'm gonna get rid of that support right now, so we can keep on looking at what we have and what will be our next target, right? So we're going low and lower still, right? As we're trying to make this new island of momentum. Sorry, I moved this by accident. There we go, man. And we're going from negative to less negative, right? There we go. Right now we're just sold at 33.03. So again, sitting at sold with some strong bullish divergence could lead to some potential action to the upside. I'm gonna look a little bit out again into the daily and see if I can do some fibs for this. We should want to get Fibonacci's out so we can find areas of support and resistance, particularly when we're not tracing horizontal supports. Fibonacci's do provide that on a quick view. So I'm gonna jump back to the daily real quick. All right. I think it's a Heisman. I think my kids are like killing themselves outside. Crazy, man. I think this might be moving on some projects that they have, but again, like I said, it's probably news on the gaps. Kiddos, yeah, they're fighting each other. Yeah, I think there's just some projects they have based on ethanol for sanitizers, but we'll see, man. I mean, right now, like I said, right, it's moving on some news. That's fine. We're getting above the previous high of 100%. I'm not gonna pinpoint it. I just want to see where the next target would be. That would have been the 1618. I don't think we're gonna reach it right now. We're pulling back down below that 786, to be fair. And with that, we could be looking to find support maybe at the 618. But again, when things move this crazy, sometimes the supports don't hold that well. I'll be looking at other kind of supports, maybe around this area. If I were to draw a line here somehow, we would have a kind of support, right? We wicked here, and probably hit here as well. We could have kind of support. I mean, some support here as well, right? We resisted here. So again, all resistances become supports, right? We're breaking below that area. So now I'll probably be looking at something around this area maybe, where we seem to have wick quite a bit. But again, right now I'm not hunting for a lot of data. I gotta move quickly. I just have very little time to go through this. So I'm not gonna do it in much detail. Again, I just wanted to get some quick fibs, see where we could go. 618 would be the target on a moving down at $5.73. Let's get to the 5-minute chart. And the 5-minute chart's a whole different story. We can have different fibs here. We can go from this, consider this to be the local low, and this to be a local high. And look at that, we're retracing, we're hitting that 618 right now, almost on the dot, and trying to find support there. So we're sitting at an area of support with strong bullish divergence, right? That's a possibility that the action is going to go to the upside. And with that, we might see a potential climb on the price of our CMT. So primary target right now would be the 50% retrace, and the 382 at $8.30, and then the 236 at $9.56. Again, right now it just sold at 33.20. Let's go to the 1 minute chart and see what we have for this one then. On the 1 minute chart, same supply, right? More or less, they're within range. Again, a little bit higher here maybe, and the other one might be going a little bit lower. Here on our zero line, we're actually a lot lower. There we go. And you can see that we're still between that 50% retrace and that 618 on the movement and adjustment I just made here, right? So again, yeah, if you guys like what we do, hit like the buttons and stuff. Thank you for being here. Again, look at this. Very nice. We did come down, try to find support at this area, right? Now trying to find support back here. Or we're going to try to find support at 618. Doesn't move. So let's see here, man. What do we have? High, low, low, lower. All right, there's some bullish divergence here for actually the upside. Already played, right? Look at this. It went up, hit that 20 or very close to that 20 and rejected. So first things I'm looking for is like where the potential price action can be and where the resistances are going to be for this. There's an obvious resistance that's coming down here, and it's a little bit lower than the 20 moving average. There we go, man. I think the chat's not loading onto the stream. I'm sorry about that, guys, right? Q-com, sure, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can get to it, man. I did something to my voice like last night, so I'm trying to keep it short and tight today. All right, it might be even at less than the hour that I usually have. I'm trying to preserve the voice for the night stream. Again, resistance, right? Low, lower, negative, less, negative, right? Strong bullish divergence. Here again, we're pushing back down, right? And we're still creating more bearish divergence. So low, lower still, right? Negative right now, we're gonna anchor it to here, less negative, but still there, right? And then here, low to high. So low point on the R side to a higher point on the R side. And with that, we're looking for action to the upside, right? Potentially. Tell? Sure, man. I'll see if I have time to get through it. And Willie, thank you for being here, man. Again, I'm moving a little bit slower. I think I screwed up my voice last night, so I'm actually speaking very soft into the mic. You might be able to hear me at the same volume, but I adjusted something, so yeah. I'm gonna try to get through this quick. That's it for this in the 1 minute. Potential action to the upside. We have some resistance. Let's see if we can manage to break above that. We have the 20 there as well. If we don't break above that area, we could be looking for a move into the downside, right? Just keep that in mind as you set up your trades, and you'll be okay, I guess. So let's move on to AMC real quick. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that, man. $5.62. Let's go on the daily real quick. AMC moving down today, pushing back after hitting that 20, and the target that we were looking for, right? The 786. So again, sideways motion right now on the hidden divergence. That's fine. That's what we're expecting to see, more or less. Not worried about it. Sideways neutral at 48.91. It's really trying to determine where it wants to go, right? Phase resistance a little bit bearish on that, hitting the 20 and actually staying below that 786. Let's move to a 5 minute chart. So, hello, low to high, right? Look, hidden bearish divergence, right? Potential action to the downside. Going down, now we have this bullish divergence, potential action to the upside. AD, thank you very much for the kind donation, man. I'm not sure why it's not playing through. The chat's not loading today, and the alert didn't come through for the donation. I'm seeing it here reflected, so I'll have to check out what happened here. But thanks, man, for the kind donation. I really appreciate that. I think I know what it is. I think it's this. I think I screwed this part up here. Yeah. There we go.
Our wheat STKs are goodbye due the huge drop D.
Dude, thank you very much for that, dude. I really appreciate that.
Say it with me.
Legendary, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, dude. There you go. One up. I wish it could be a little more loud and cheerful, but I'm really trying to keep my voice in check right now because my voice is really like it's starting to hurt right now. So I'm trying to preserve for a nice stream. Again, sideways motion here. And here we're coming from high to low, right? So there's some strong bearish divergence. They're not strong, medium bearish divergence. For potential action to the downside, right? So again, we're moving sideways, as you can tell, right? So are we stuck still a good buy? Those are a huge drop. I do believe they're being moved by Wall Street Bets. Yeah, I think Soka's writing that as well. We'll have to check them out. Remember, anything that is artificially pumped, it could come with a drop, right? We just seen it in AMC. We've seen it on GME. We saw it on Doge. We've seen it on some cryptos as well, right? And Bitcoin with the Tesla pump or Elon's tweet for Bitcoin, the first one, not the second one, with the Tesla buying. But everything that goes up goes down, right? Sure, man. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get through everything, man. I will try to look at something because you gave me a donation. I'll try to look at that one right next after AMC. But yeah, I'll check it out, man. Right. Anyways, look, it's pumping a little bit now. It's creating that strong bearish divergence. Oh no. I mean, there's a possibility for action and downside again. Right. Still there. For this, I would say that the bullish divergence is already breaking to the upside. Right. I would have drawn probably something around here for a support line or resistance line, maybe somewhere around there. And we're breaking it, so that strong bullish divergence coming into play. Now that we have this bearish divergence, we have to trace something on the bottom, right, to see whether or not we're gonna break it, because it's gonna start exerting pressure on the price to go down, and that line would be looking something like this right now. So breaking this line that I just drew, we could be looking at it's Tilray. Yeah, I actually wrote Tilray. I imagine you wanted that one, so. All right, so again, pumping a little bit more, we might start negating this divergence, and that'll be good. That means that the bullish divergence is still in control. All we do with this line is just keep in check, right? Yeah, Tilray. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second, man. So all we do here with this is just keep control, right? This line is just a control line. If we break below that area, we know that the bearish is taking a hold of it. We could go back down, hit the support and bounce. We might even drop on the same candle to a 20, hit support and bounce. Again, right now, moving at slightly higher. And we're definitely coming up higher here. So this divergence that we're looking for, it's gone, right? Right now, it's being rejected, so we're getting rid of it. And again, this line will still hold that support. The only divergence that I will be looking at would be from here to here right now. And these are our larger time scale, and then from here to here, right? So again, potential for action to the downside. And with that, let's get on to the 1 minute, man. Right on. So look at this, man. Double bottom, right? Look at this double bottom forming here. Very nice. This would have been the confirmation line. There we go. It's looking like I'm trying to determine. It looks like an Adam and Eve almost. So we could be looking for a potential bounce happening here. Let me paste this. And we know targets are usually around 33 to 37%. For this Adam and Eve, I would probably go with a 35% pump. So that's gonna be insane if this actually pumps 35%, man. I'm actually gonna zoom out a little bit because I'm not gonna be able to get it here on this chart. So I mean, it's gonna be an insanely high target. I'm not even sure we're gonna hit it with this one double bottom here, but I mean, all right, 33%. We're gonna go with that one, 7.4, 7.54. So this here becomes our confirmation line, right? For for target at AMC, but again, we know that AMC is being manipulated, so there's a chance it might not play out, right? So again, looking at this, we have target to the upside now on AMC, and the fact that it has a double bottom on the 1 minute, and chance of it going higher. Now we could come back, test support here, and then try to rally more, but we'll see. I mean, not looking so bad on the 1 minute. A higher time frame again has more power. First, we got to break that resistance that we have in the 5 minute. I think do we have resistance? No, we had support, so great. We'll keep on tracking and see how it keeps on developing, right? But again, potential for action to the upside is there. On that note, that's it. Do we have something very short term? 72, 66, and 73. So high, or positive, right? I'm not going to call anything here. Everything else looking good for this. On the short term on AMC. Let's go to GME. Sorry, not GME, Tilray. Because you gave it the nation and asked for it later on. So awesome, dude. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Again, like I said, sorry if I cannot be super cheerful. I did something to my throat last night and it's not feeling too good right now. 37.23. Let's see what we have here, man. Let's go to the daily. Again, it's taking a massive drop, dude. It took a massive pump, and when we see assets pump really hard like this did, we expect to see pullback, right? Remember, we talked about pullback plenty of times on other streams as well, right? Because we know that pullbacks are a real, they're real and they can really affect. Sorry, man. I think I just changed cameras by accident. There we go. Yeah, we know that we get pullbacks on pumps, right? And particularly insane pumps like this one, we were expecting to get pullback. We got it with AMC. We get it with GME, we get them with Bitcoin, we get them with everything, right? So pullback is a part of trading, particularly when you see something going insanely high. Don't buy here, man. I mean, the chances that you're gonna get wrecked are higher than the chances of the profit that you can take. So again, train already left the station, right? You're late. You were late. You didn't catch it. Don't run after the train. Don't chase, right? Again, getting a pullback. That's fine. Let's see where we can go. Low, high, negative, positive, low. High, neutral at 59.15. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Sorry, not the 4-hour chart, the 5-minute chart. It's going to have some nasty history behind it. Yep, look, post-market, major drop. Not seeing anything here as far as divergence. There is some, there is some strong bearish divergence, I guess. From pre-market to, aftermarket to pre-market. Or pre-market to aftermarket, basically. So we'll check this out. And high to low, right? Strong bearish divergence, actually downside, breaking down on that. Are we doing something bullish? Yeah, we are. I mean, we're not really anchoring to a new momentum island here, but we are doing something bullish, right? So from here to here, and then a low to high as well, right? So right here. And with that, action to the upside, so we're moving up slightly, right? We're not going extremely bullish above that 20. I would have loved to see this get a little bit higher. Unfortunately, it's not there. We do have some hidden bearish divergence developing though, right? With that small pump, look, high, low, right? We're gonna go low, high here on the RSI. Low to high, and then low to high here against the MACD as well, or the RSI, right? So here we have it against both. So we have that hidden bearish divergence for actually downside right now. And it's moving down slightly. I'm not sure if we're doing more divergence. I think we're starting to build a new negative momentum island by the looks of it. Let's make this larger. Yeah, new negative momentum island. And we know that we want to anchor from negative momentum to negative momentum, right? The question is, are we going lower on that price? And the answer right now, it's no. Right, so from low, or well, high here on our side as well, right? This is high. It would be high to low, but we have this lower low here. This would really need to drop a little bit more before I can actually start triggering this as bearish divergence, as bullish divergence, right? Strong bullish divergence. Just give me a like. You're at work. Awesome, Jake. Thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate that, dude.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that, man. Again, I'm trying to keep my voice in check right now because still not feeling that great. So sold at 36.23 on Tilray. Let's move on to the 1 minute chart and see what we have there, man. I know it didn't load. That's it wasn't me, man. Something happened with it. I gotta go on this one. See, chat's not loading here as well. So I'm changing between everything. And look, I'll go to the starting soon again real quick. And chat's not loading. It has to be something from the restream or how this is pulling up the data. So Silk already told me about it. I'm gonna have to check it out. Anyways, yeah, we're at the same level now, right? So now starting to look for that divergence. I had to pull back up slightly. Let's get to the 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart, low, lower, right? Low and lower here, and we're definitely going with some strong bullish divergence right now on the short term here on the tail rate, right? Going slightly more still. Oh yeah, them wheat stocks going up in smokes right now. There we go. And lower here on the other side. So we're sitting sold at 30.30, almost going into oversold territory. Again, we just have this divergence here. With a small pullback, we might be creating some divergence. Again, I'm not going to hunt for it, but we'll see, right? That's good for a tail rate, man. Again, we're trying to create this bullish divergence. I'm not sure yet if it's going to trigger or not. We have a resistance line. I haven't drawn it yet, but that resistance line in here is very short, man. Look, it's from here. By the way, when you guys are doing charts, I would encourage you play with moving the charts around, right? Things can look, for example, here don't look that steep, right? But if I bring it here, all of a sudden you're like, damn, that's a big drop. But you know, just play around with the perception, and you can sometimes see different things. So, right, they look a little bit different depending on how zoomed in or zoomed out you are, right? Sometimes it's hard to determine whether or not you have a head and shoulders. Zoom out a little bit more. Try to play with the charts, see if you can determine whether or not you have it. Here I'm not looking for anything like that, so you know, just that resistance. So I'm not gonna change it in color. Well, I'm gonna change it in color. We'll put it in blue. That's it. That's the area that we're gonna break above, right? I want to move up, so we'll see where we're gonna get it. Babylon Burner, is AMC done? I don't think so, man. It did have something for a potential move to the upside. It's actually the one I just finished, so before doing tail race, so I'll check it out real quick. AMC, see where we're at. I just removed it. Here we go. It's breaking back below the area, right? I mean, we're looking at a potential little bottom with the confirmation line, and if we manage to hold on to this area and pump, we could have been looking at a target of around $7 and change, right? Where did I put that target, man? Up here, all right? 33% rally. I'm not sure we're gonna get that. Again, not leaning too hot, right? On AMC, on the 5 minute, I think we had some kind of bearish divergence. No, we had the bullish divergence strong. We had the hidden bearish divergence from over a longer time period. But again, here on the 5 minute, we're pulling back up above that line of support that we have. So again, potential for action to the upside still there, and on the fact that we're still holding on to that support line. On the daily, well, we know on the daily that we are below targets, right? Look, we're below the 786. We wicked it yesterday, and we actually managed to get to a 20 moving average line, but right now we're failing to get there again. And we're actually going to determine whether or not we want to keep on going higher here on AMC. Again, it's just stagnating. A hidden bullish divergence gives us that stagnation, right? Potential for continuation to the upside maybe, or try to do a U-turn. Right now, all I'm seeing is stagnation, right? So the sideways motion that we're getting is done. It's been, I think it's artificially inflated. It has to come back down to its neutral zone. We know that it was artificially being kept down, but we don't know what its real price value would be at if it wasn't being shorted all the time by the hedge funds, and if it wasn't artificially pumped by the by Wall Street bets. So on that note, we don't know what its real target is. Thank you guys for being here again. Thank you for staying with me through this awesome stream. So checking something out here real quick. One quick second, guys. Again, I'm not gonna go through everything today. Thank you all for being here, man. I'll put on the list, man. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get through it. Hey, Delsa, thank you for being here. I did number in my voice last night on the stream, and my throat's hurting like crazy. So I think I'm actually gonna take it easy right now, and I'm not gonna do a full stream. I might do 1 or 2 more stocks. That's gonna be it. I want to look at GME and Givo, but I guess I'll look at GME. I'll look at GME and first request that came through was open, so we're gonna loot those 2, and I think that's gonna be it for today. I mean, I'm sorry, I wish I could do more of these. Weird, the chat's not loading. I cannot get it to load. Sorry, here we go, man. Where's the stocks, dude? It moved. Here we go. There we go, stocks. I cannot get this to load, man. Gargle some salt water, take ibuprofen, drink salsa fluids. Healthy soup helps. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to like not talk too much right now. I'm drinking plenty of fluids already. I already had coffee. I already have tea with honey. Maybe ibuprofen will do the trick. We'll see. Let's move on to GME, right? Keep it rolling because I'm not gonna be able to do a full show today. I know the kids are like going insane, fighting each other. They're dueling for cookies, I guess. Sorry about that. Have kids in the house. Not much I can do with that. So, oh hi. Negative, more negative, low, lower. Just 1 quick second, guys. I'll be right back. Just 1 quick second.
Tell the kids to be a little louder.
I'm back, guys. Thank you for being here. Like your heart. Thank you for the kind donation, man. I really appreciate that. Dude.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. Thank you very much for that, man. I really appreciate that, dude. There we go. Again, I cannot be super loud right now. My voice is hurting like crazy, man. So I'm trying to keep it under check. Let's go through this, man. Let's push through this. Again, chat's not working right now, so I'm sorry about that. The chat that's right below here. For some reason, it's not loading. I already placed, again, the website that I, where I embed it from, and it's something to do with how the thing's coming through, but... Yeah, all the wheat stocks are dropping. Babylon, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate that. Let's do GME. Again, right, we had this hidden divergence. I deleted it yesterday, but I was looking at something from here to here, right? I have that counter line missing. So, again, potential fraction to the upside, or at least stagnation on the hidden divergence. We're moving sideways, just like AMC, right? I know. I'll let them do the stream today. It's gonna be crazy. Fortunately, I don't think I can have kids on the stream, man. YouTube's not gonna like that. They actually ask you whether or not there's kids that show up on the stream, which is weird. Anyways, we're looking for that hidden divergence here, right? We didn't have it. We did have it. We did get it for a small pump, but post facto, we rejected the 236. But we came lower. That's fine. I mean, I don't mind this. Low, lower, low, and we developed some strong bullish divergence here. Fraction to the upside, and that's why we're getting this pump on the opening of the market, right? So from here to here, and from here to here as well. And then this last bit here, we have that bullish divergence. Action to the upside, getting that nice rally, high low, slightly more positive. So we had some hidden bearish divergence, and again, we know that GME is not overly bullish right now. right? Particularly because it's in a battle, let's say, between the people that are pumping it and the people that are trying to short it. And then we don't have this against RSI, just against the MACD. I should have downside, move it down slightly. Let's keep rolling with this, man. Low to high, negative, less negative, low, high. Let's see anything bullish here on the short term. Let's see back here. Low, lower, negative. There's all one island, so negative and less negative, right? And then low, lower, right? Some bullish divergence back here, but again, it didn't play too much action to the upside, right? Get us above that 20 briefly, but again, getting just sideways motion. So it's not really looking super strong for GameStop right now. So this is the move I'm looking at right now. That's it. High, low, possible is positive, high, low, low, lower, low, high. Right, there's positive momentum island here. It's very short. It's this one, right? And with that, we're creating some hidden bearish divergence again. Potential action to the downside. So this is what I'm looking at, right? And so I'm here. I'm just gonna pinpoint that. And there's a move, right? Hidden bearish divergence. Actually, the downside. Move down slightly. Again, high to low. Possible is positive. High to low. Neutral at 49.59. Let's go to the 1 hour chart and see what we have there, man. Yeah. High to low, low to high. Again, there's bearish divergence here for action to downside. Neutral at 54.50. That's it, guys. I'm not going to go much into detail on GME. I'll just do open, and that's going to be the last one, guys. I know someone requested QCOM, TEL, and SOS. Dude, if you're in the Discord, I'll gladly post stuff there and type it out, but I really, really just want to like give my voice some rest for the night stream, which I think still is going to be shot. So I might just have a very short night stream as well. I'm not going to be doing the full 30 coins tonight. I need to get my voice some rest. I'll come in here, talk crypto. Join us on Discord, links in the description, and I'll definitely post whatever you have there on trading ideas. I'll put the charts, what I'm seeing, and then I'll describe it in text. I just really need to save some voice right now. QCOM, last one. $144.48. Let's go on the daily. All right. There's some bearish divergence here for action to downside. With that, we're getting that move, right? Breaking down slightly. We're getting below the 20. Here we went slightly higher still. And on this small gap move. And again, divergence, right? Still there. Still moving us down. And this one we can anchor from positive to negative and then high to low on the other side. Low. Sideways motion, lower and lower. Nothing, I'm not gonna call anything bullish right now. And then we have anything bullish here short term. From way back here, I mean, this is the short term, right? From way back here, we have some hidden bullish for potential action to the upside. So, some bullish. Alchemy is an old company. They have a lot of data, so we can probably do fibs for this as well. No, Gary's not. Let's go on the weekly. Can we fib this in the weekly? Nope, it's near all-time highs. Great. So on the weekly, I'm also noticing that we have this bearish divergence, right? Strong bearish divergence for action to downside. So high to low, and then high to low here as well. With that, again, in that movement down. So great. We're down hitting that 20, right? Trying to find some support there. Low, high, negative, low, negative, low, high. Nothing bullish right now. Awesome. On this bearish divergence, we're breaking a support line. Right, I'm gonna adjust it in a second. I like this a little bit more as a support line here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Try to reject a little bit and then broke through. So yeah, support line being broken. Bearish divergence is triggering, right? I rarely do this with the crypto. I should put it more often, man. It's just something that sometimes you can just do with eyesight, right? Like you can imagine that there are lines going there and you know when you're breaking it. But when you're teaching, when you're like trying to explain to people, I guess it's easier if we like draw it. So bring that line. Let's go to the 5-minute chart here real quick, because you're day trading this. High low, positive, high low, lower, negative, more negative. All right, some hidden divergence. Low, high, low to high. So great. High, high, low, positive, high, low. I need to negative, low, high, dude. Low. All right, we had some bullish there. That's where we're getting this small movement to the upside, and from here to here, right? And here we would have had a resistance line here, more or less, right? That's what we're looking at, a resistance line. Or if you want to anchor it here and go from here to move the back line from here to here as a resistance line is still placed, and you would have seen that. I actually like this one drawn here as a resistance line a little bit better. They both play, but this one is nearer. 1, 2. You can see we came wicked it, rejected slightly, and then broke through it, and then finally using it as support, right? So even now, this line, it looks a lot better here. So trading is a little bit about looking at the lines and adjusting them to where they make sense on what you're trying to see, right? So this confirming resistance on the hidden divergence being coming down here, confirming support and bouncing on it. So it means that we want to be outside of this downsloping channel. Right now we're in an upsloping channel that is creating strong bearish divergence. So right here, I'll save this line for a support in a second, and I'll do it again here because I don't want to be shifting colors a lot. So we do have this divergence here, right here, right? And then again, strong bearish divergence starting to develop, and the move here is from here to here. Right, that's the support line that we're hitting. We hit it here, wicked it here, and again, this will be our support right now. And that's what we're looking at here on welcome. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. Low, low, high, high to low, right? There's some bearish divergence here, strong that's developing. Look at this trend. Strong bearish divergence. Fraction to downside. And now we're finding support near the 20. It's fine. Pumping, and we're creating more bearish divergence. Look higher. And then still positive to negative, right? Again, it is starting to build as the first island of positive momentum that we're building. It could go on developing. Right now, we're looking for that bearish divergence. See if it's going to play to the downside. If you're worried about a position moving down, set up a stop loss. Right, target on the bearish divergence again, primarily at 20, and I'm trying to determine where the support line here would be. We could say we have support line here, broken reversed, or we could say that the support line is coming here, and yet to be determined because we don't have another hit to test support. So this gives the support line that we're looking at here on the 1-minute chart. Again, that's gonna be it for right now, guys. If you're here and you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit like on the sub, join us on the Discord, and yeah. The other stocks that you mentioned here, OCGN, this is QCOM, Tel and Sauce, I'll do on the Discord, and I'll typed out what we have, right? Hasbro, Sinek, can I look at Bitcoin? Let me check something out real quick here. I need to look at something on daily, but I'm just gonna open the chart. I'm not gonna talk about it right now, because this is the stocks version, right? So I want to see my call on Tesla still there. Bearish divergence, action to downside, hidden bullish, pop, felt to get higher than the previous high, moving down on Tesla still. Right now, try to recover, but not seeing a lot of strength there. Creating some hidden bullish. Nice. This could try to prop Tesla up a little bit, I guess. Or at least get it to sideways motion. Let's go Tesla on the weekly real quick. Yeah, Tesla had some bearish divergence on the weekly again, also flagging sideways, right? We'll see. Tesla's really bullish, so we'll see how it keeps on developing. Bitcoin. Yeah, I'll open up the chart. That's it. Bitcoin 48,000. We hit an all-time high today earlier. I posted on the Discord, so if you're there, you knew about it. I tweeted at 7 or so in the morning saying, oh, Bitcoin going bullish. So, in case you don't believe that. 722. Bitcoin, an all-time high. So great. Stuff that we talked about yesterday playing out, like breaking this. I drew this resistance line today because I was looking at what we were breaking from. And we talked about getting above the 20, holding support, and then trying to get above to that 46,000 area. And we're breaking more than that. So, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Today, Mr. the Crypto Stocks Edition. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit like the button, stuff. Again, join us on Discord. All the information that we produce here and provide here is for entertainment and education purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. Yeah, this is To The Crypto again. I'm your host, Martin. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then.